Hello and welcome to Games with Jake, episode 9 of Las Vegas, Nevada. In the last episode, we kind of built up the scenery along our main road. I don't know the name of that road, but we can always give it a name. So as you can see here with some of the screenshot, we can see I put in some palm trees, made it look really nice, or at least I think it looks really nice. And we put in a nice focus around the interchange. Well, I guess it took me all the way to Timbuktu. But as you can see, it looks really nice. It fits from a landscaping perspective. It just looks nice. It's pleasing to the eye. There's variety. It's not the same exact thing. So in this video, what I'm thinking we should do is we've got a lot of industry or offices, and so I'm thinking, what if we put an office park right here? So I think that's what we're gonna do in this video, and then if we have time, I'd like to maybe start working on the neighborhood over here. And I'm not sure if we'll make this into the nice, fancy, ritzy area that I was kind of thinking I was going to do. But yeah, we'll see what happens. In a future video, for sure, I do want to put this into an industrial, refineries. It looks like there's oil right there. There's train tracks. I do kind of want to get some train stops here, maybe passenger and a cargo stop or two, and connect it over here, though I don't know if I want to connect things there. Maybe we'll just have the train completely dig under the city, but we'll see. There's still plenty of that's about 2 videos out, so we'll see what actually happens. So let's come into here. We've got the road with the median right here, so I think I'll continue to expand on that road. I'll turn those back on because I like them sometimes. Okay, I just really like having them on. Now if we come on up here, let's go up there, and so we meet up right here, and I think here would be a good spot to meet up with this road. It's close to the freeway, it's far enough from there, but it's far enough from the freeway that I don't think we'll have too many issues with traffic. I'm kind of going out on a limb, and I hope there. So, since we're in an office environment, I think we do need to make sure we have road with parking. No parkings on that road. Slow road with parking. Slow road with bikes. Does this one have parking? Allow street parking. Ooh, and there's a fancy, at least on the picture, a fancy whatchamado-hickey. And that's interesting. Okay, well, let's start down with this road. Okay, so we've got our road here. I think we may actually want to upgrade this road to something like this. Especially if it's going to be helping on the heels of this thing. Because granted, that has helped free out a lot of that traffic as people come down here to get onto the freeway and they bypass this altogether. But let's... Okay, what's my mindset here? We come out here, and what if we just follow the road, the main road, get a little too close to the main road, and then here, what if we had it meet on this node right here, Actually, I think I like it better on this node because then there's right here. Perfect opportunity for crashes because it's off a blind curve. Curve, curve, turn. It's hard to see. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's come out here. I think I want to make this. Nope. Get out a little bit more. We're starting to get a nice big chunk away, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And then I would like it to kind of parallel the freeway a bit. And then I think it should come back in there. Oh, that is an awful sharp, nasty, yucky turn. So now let's come in here. Let's do the same thing. Have it connect up to this road. I don't think I'm going to connect it into there, but there's... You know what? Let's do it. There's just no reason why we couldn't. So we've got here. We will connect that into there because this one will come out here. And it'll come out there, do that. So we're fanning out, which is perfectly fine. I think that looks, actually doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Though the more I think about it, the more I really want to upgrade this road. I just think I'm asking for trouble keeping things on how they are now. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty neat. Oh, I need to go farther up. And we can come down. Well, that place is gonna have to go. And then those meet up right there. We'll put that into there. And I think... Oh, that looks weird. Wow, my laugh was an idiotic laugh. I'm almost thinking, let's take that out, and maybe we can put a park there. That's... What if we put that all the way through? What if we put that all the way through too? I don't think we want. I don't want to go out up there. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely upgrade this road to something a little bit more appropriate for the amount of traffic that is currently going through it, and that will go through it with these upgrades. So now we've got this. Let's think about emergency. I know for sure we've got a cemetery that is full right there. I've definitely not ignored that. So I'm not really sure. I don't know if here's the right answer for that. And we could always put it right there, but I really want to park in there. We could always put it here. No. No, I don't like any of those. But that all being said, we could put in... Oh, it's right there. Never mind. I was going to say we could put a crematory somewhere around here to assist with those who want to be cremated, which there do seem to be some people who... Looks like we have about 44. But there is not that ability. So we have a sauna. We have the medical helicopter, sports hall and gymnasium, community pool, a yoga garden. I think a yoga garden would go smack right there. Community pool. Let's put this right here. Let's get a Pokemon Center right there. They go up here, then they're gonna go down there, and they'll have access to this entire area. I want to get this fire station. Maybe there's a better... Yeah, we'll put it there. And then we have the police station. And we will put it here. I think those are nice central locations for all of those facilities. I do want to make sure we... Where are we? We're in Henderson, right? I want to put the high-rise ban on here because I really don't want it to be... I don't want this area to be a downtown. I want it to be something like what you see here, just an average business park with some buildings. But we do need water before we continue on too far. Let's get some water down into the... That works. I really like how this looks. I think it looks cool. So we're gonna come down here, fill in the gaps. This guy will come down here, have a nice fill in the gap there. So this guy's gonna come up here. I'm not being too particular about the whole not letting it go under buildings and whatnot. Oh dear, okay. Well, I'm gonna, because of that, I'm just gonna save. Just make sure that we can get a clean save. Okay. That makes me feel better. Always gives me the, I don't want to say heebie-jeebies, but it always makes me a little bit concerned when I see stuff like that. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, so what do we have in Rico? We've got the CenturyLink building. I know we've got that a couple other areas. I don't see a reason why we can't put one or two of them over here. I'd say that's more of a high-risey downtown building. That one, it's... This guy definitely can easily be pulled in a place like this. Maybe. That's one thing I don't know if the city's in the level where we need to think about public transportation, though I do see value of putting either a bus system or some sort of connection or public transportation, I see that as a potential benefit. We'll put some gas stations on that corner. Let's get a FedEx office right there. Checkers. Put that right next to FedEx. A Panera Bread. Sprint. They gotta have their phones, you know. Sport Clips, a Subway. I'm not gonna go down my spiel about Subway again because that was kind of weird. I have 2 Subways. You know what? That's okay. Here, wow. Apparently that got put in as high as that. Okay. Venetian Hotel. That's definitely classified as a high-rise. That's a high-rise. I think that would be considered a high-rise. Residential building, that's weird. I think that could be depends on how you're classifying it, honestly. But I do see value of putting some residential down here. Okay, now let's pretty much just fill in the blanks with regular commercial. Commercial alongside this road. And then I think we should put in, I'll pause it so that we can put in some paths if we decide to do so. And maybe we don't put in any paths. And then now the rest, I see a perfectly reasonable excuse to have it all be commercial. Then let's take out those and that. Let's definitely put in some sort of plazas because they'd like to have picnics. I don't see why they can't. And there's times at work where I like to go to the park or I don't know, just get out of the office. Let's put a Japanese garden in here. Let's get maybe one down here, just a nice zen place. I don't know if there's value in a dog park. A park with trees. I do see some value in putting something like that. Maybe a small park, assuming I can find space. Let us put it, ooh, that's a great spot. And there's a large park here. Now we've got general good coverage. I really don't know much on the value of putting paths in. And maybe we can do things like that. where you can easily get from one side into the next. Without having to walk across the entire thing, or the entire office park. There we go, that's better. I don't know if there's much value to putting one there. I do see value putting one there because they're already walking down here. And yeah, let's put one there. Let's put that there. And you can walk into here, walk out there, I think. We can do something like that. Kinda maybe want to put something like that in there, just on the off chance that we can't. Okay, so now we've got our office park. I'm still not quite sure what we want to do with. What if we actually got rid of a couple of these? Put in some apartments. Because people like to live close to where they work. And this is definitely going to take a lot of the this is going to cover us for commercial for quite some time. And let's do that. Again, this is all low. Ban the high rise, high density, low land value. Okay, well, it's coming up. But maybe now that we've got, ooh, it's a honka big thing. Tropical garden, that's neat. Let's see, we've got this. Okay. Land value is still pretty terribly low. What can we do to de-low that value? Got a small park here. Small park there, small park there. 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 You're gonna put a ton of these small park theres. Okay, what's that doing to my overall land value? Let's made it pretty lower. Why do we have disconnected power grids? We shouldn't. Low land value. Okay, so now we've got another problem of lack of people's ability to get into Uh-oh. Their ability to get into said place. There we go. Okay, you know what? We'll just destroy those. And we will put other places in their place. Because CenturyLink obviously doesn't care about the lack of land value. So what we really need to do now is we need to get a stoplight system set in here. Which is, I think something's doing weird here. And then you and you can go straight. And then you and you go straight. There we go. I'm liking that. Okay, we don't have a lot of workers. I kind of saw this one coming. And apparently we have a police problem too. Which is weird. But whatever. Definitely got people moving in. Yes, I was kind of foolish in making a very obscene amount of office space. But that's okay, you know. Sometimes we make dumb decisions. Yeah, that just made that whole road a priority road. Which is fine. Everybody else can yield into it. And we're starting to get a little bit less of the traffic mayhem there. Though we do have a lot of angry, not enough worker voices. Which makes me wonder, are my residential places getting people? We're at 17,000. Uh-oh. Well, oh well. We've definitely got a lot of office space in here. You look at that, that's still a very light blue. Okay, so we've got that. Let's let that sit for a minute. How are we on land value? Are we doing better? Yeah, we're doing better, though. We've got it higher here. It dips there and it increases there. This is bizarre, this land value stuff in this map. How's the land value in the rest of the map doing? Pretty good. Got an insane amount of land value here. And I'm not sure why. But we do. It's not so much here, and it dips down a lot here. Still got a lot of angry people. How is my traffic situation? And that's definitely no surprise there. Everywhere else, we're actually not doing half bad. It's no surprise here. We might need to upgrade this road. Do we seriously not have... We don't have any sort of light here, do we? Doesn't necessarily mean that we need one, but it might make it less mayhem. Less mayhem that we saw a second ago. Okay, so we've still got a lot of... Okay, I guess we've got a lot of idiots, too. Not enough university. Oh, yes, I know. Education. What if we were to raise our budget on education to that much? What does that do to this? It only increased it by 37 people. That's terrible. Okay. That was unexpected. We could probably put this thing right there. That gets us a little bit more university. I think we're almost to the point where we could use some sort of bus system to get us from all of this into here. Maybe that's something that we can do in the... I don't want to say the next video, because the next video for sure, I do want to build out this neighborhood. So that'll be episode 9. Maybe episode 10 could be, let's study to see if public transportation is worth what it would cost. Right now we're bringing in 8,000. We have a $6 million increase, or I can't think of the right word, but we have $6 million in the bank. So we've definitely got money. And what if we maybe put a train station here? But I'm curious if that would really amount to much of anything. And then that would just muck up that road. Okay, well I think that's definitely worth some more thought, some more thought, honestly. So I think we'll call it with this for this video. For the office park. I do really like how it looks. I like what I did with the road. It's weird. But minus this, it's flowing decently well. We've got a little bit of backup here. Maybe need to put a light here because everybody's coming in on this side. Maybe we could put in an on and off ramp right here for this side of the... for people to get in on this side, or maybe we can just rip this out and put a nice interchange here that goes up to here and down here and links up with this road a little bit better. And then everybody doesn't have to exit here to get into this and also into this. But traffic does seem, for the most part, to be decent. So, cool. Yeah. Well, I will see you in the next video then.